Creativity and innovations have become increasingly significant in recent years. These include unique ideas, the ability to think outside the box, and the ability to implement and develop these unique ideas. Young minds all around us are our invisible national resources. Therefore, it is important to create a favorable environment to stimulate creativity and help develop these resources. However, in the Baltic states, there are not enough competitions to give an artist the opportunity to prove his creative talent and share these creations with a wider audience. Furthermore, no fashion film competitions have been organized in the Baltic states. In order to contribute to the creation of such an environment and to support young artists, the shopping center Domina Shopping organized the 5th annual creative competition, Fashion is Passion, in 2009. The competition was dedicated to the fashion short film genre and was open to professional artists and amateurs from all 3 Baltic states, Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia. Participants were asked to make a 3 to 4 minute long short movie in any genre and were also required to create a corresponding photography series. As part of the competition, Raya Public Relations launched an information campaign in 2009. The central aims of the communication campaign were as follows: to facilitate and challenge intrinsic human creative potential, which helps create an idea, art, or fashion that would blend into the urban environment and become an indispensable part of our modern culture, as well as raise society's awareness of the competition Fashion is Passion, to promote artists from the Baltic states and their creative performances, to draw attention to the activities of the competition Fashion is Passion, its participants, jury members, and experts, to convince society and mass media that Fashion is Passion is a sustainable project. The general target audience of the campaign was artists from the Baltic states, in particular those who specialize in film directing and fashion. A communication activity plan was prepared based on a preliminary study. In order to successfully position these campaign messages, it was necessary to create an active, constant, and efficient flow of communication, and to bolster the image of Domina Shopping by positioning it as a competent expert in its field, as well as a shopping venue that takes an active part in fashion and art, thereby reinforcing its leadership as the most fashionable shopping center in Riga. Information about Fashion is Passion was prepared and distributed in Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia, inviting Baltic artists to submit their applications and creations. The rules and regulations of the competition were developed, and descriptions about competitors and jury members were prepared. Information was disseminated regarding the latest developments in Fashion is Passion, including information about finalists, jury members, and ticket purchases. A press event for the media was organized, featuring a professional and recognized jury, during which semi-finalists were announced. Experts kept track of local media interest and topics related to fashion and art in the mass media. These comments were distributed and detailed information was provided, thus enhancing society's understanding of fashion and art, as well as its development in Latvian society. An agreement was reached that resulted in a long-term cooperation with the website Delphi.lv. A series of fashion films and photographs were exhibited in Domina Shopping, enabling everyone to vote for their favorite fashion film. A competition gala event was organized at the Riga Circus, featuring the best competition entries, a special program for the International Fashion Film Festival, a shaded view on fashion film, and the announcement of winners. In cooperation with the media, interviews with jury members were organized. Regular communication on the Fashion is Passion website was ensured. During the communication campaign, efficient cooperation with national and regional media was achieved. This resulted in regular publicity about the project's activities and new developments. 2009 has been the most fruitful year in terms of participation, with 36 entries submitted. Furthermore, the best films of the competition were demonstrated in the Future Shorts film program in September 2009, which could be viewed both in Riga and beyond. The winner of the competition, Lust Lust, was nominated for participation in Diane Pernay's prestigious Fashion Film Festival, a shaded view on fashion film, held in France in 2010. Thanks to the communication campaign, society's interest in the competition increased considerably, and the shopping center Domina Shopping reinforced its position and proved itself as a strong player in the fashion and art industry. The management of the shopping center are now regularly approached for their expert opinion on fashion and art. In cooperation with artists, fashion designers, and various institutions, several joint fashion and art projects are currently being implemented, thus enhancing the popularity of Domina Shopping. Publicity activities for Fashion is Passion have continued in